Yo, it's your boy Dctree from Dctree-Nation.com, where we cover hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. DeMarcus Cousins to the Spurs. I'm on the fence about this one, guys. So I couldn't decide on what to make the video about. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why they should sign him and 3 reasons why they should not sign him, because I'm caught in the middle on this one. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with 3 reasons why the Spurs should want him on their squad. And the number 1 reason is he is an all-star talent. Hands down, when he's healthy. In 30 games with Golden State, this guy averaged 16 points a game and 8 rebounds. The Spurs can use that on their squad. Now, the key word is healthy. If the deal is right, they probably should take a look at it. The second reason why they should get him, he gives them front court depth. You know, their front court isn't all that great outside of Aldridge as far as being offensively sound. Everybody else is kind of like put back players, you know, Jakob and them boys, they just put back. They can't create their own offense. Cousins can do that. The third reason why you should give him a shot, he has a reputation for being a little cray-cray. That means crazy. That means crazy, guys, for those who don't understand the slang. He's a little cray-cray. But he did go to Golden State, play with Steph Curry, the golden boy, play with Steve Kerr, the golden coach, and they didn't complain about him at all. So he's been pretty clean so far, and he's friends with DeMar DeRozan. So those are 3 solid reasons to give him a shot for the right price. I don't think he's looking for anything that's, you know, amazing contract-wise. So for the right price, you got to take a look at this guy. Okay, now let's go into the reasons not to sign DeMarcus Cousins. He averaged 16 points per game in 30 games with the Golden State Warriors in the regular season, but he was absolutely a no-show in the playoffs. He's averaged only 8 points per game. And he had plenty of opportunity to shine with all the injuries to Durant and Clay, and yet he only had a couple standout games. He's clearly, you know, not the player he used to be, have the same lift, but even in his prime, he didn't have the lift. So I'll be concerned if he can even contribute to the Spurs in a good way. He seems like a shell of himself. Another thing that worries me about DeMarcus Cousins is the fact that, hey, the Spurs already have Aldridge. They already have a big man, and the league is more geared to wings, guards, guard play to dominate. So do we really need 2 big men clogging out the middle? Remember the experiment with Paul Gasol and LaMarcus Aldridge? It didn't really work that well. This may be a rehash of that to a certain degree. Don't get me wrong. DeMarcus Cousins is younger, you know, a better player, you know, than Gasol at the point where he joined the Spurs a couple years back. But still, it feels like the same thing. It's going to be hard for those 2 guys to work together and that type of thing in today's league. And the last reason is, listen, you know Greg Popovich is going to get in that behind. You know he's going to be screaming and yelling and screaming. Popovich is not very sensitive. Like, he's going to yell at you when you make a mistake. Can DeMarcus Cousins handle that? You know, Steve Kerr comes across as like a player's coach. Popovich is like a military type, grumpy type dude 90% of the time. Until after the game when they drink wine and go to dinners and stuff. He's cool then. But before then, man, he's going to eat you alive. Can DeMarcus Cousins handle that? I say no. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Kind of kept it short to get you in and out. For more information on DeMarcus Cousins and the Spurs, check out the main page, Dctree-Nation.com. Like us on Facebook. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Help a brother out. And let me know in the comments below, do you want DeMarcus Cousins? Peace.